Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Right, so today we've stopped by a lovely stretch of river. I'm not actually going to be camping here. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of fishing, but I've also just picked up something from the post office. I've got a new tarp. So for the last couple of years I've been using a really cheap and nasty tarp that's now all of the tape's coming off the seams and it's letting water in, and also there's a few other little things that I'm not happy about with it. I do also have a DD tarp which is really good. That's back in the UK and I've not been there since well, I've not been there for 5 years basically. I'm going there very soon for a wedding, but I could pick it up then. But it's also nice to have equipment in both places, even as if these things aren't necessarily gonna yeah, not the best thing to be really storing and not using, I think, but yeah. Yeah, so this isn't going to be a review of this tarp because, you know, I don't know how it's going to hold up yet, but there are a couple of reasons I chose this one. One being that a friend of mine's got one, so I've actually seen the tarp itself in the flesh. And my friend has had it for a couple of years. It seems to be doing good. I've also got some Paracord. So I tend to buy Paracord when I buy something else. So I've not always got a very good selection. Yeah, so as if I'm buying, I don't know, a pair of trousers and I can get Paracord from the same place. So I don't always get the kind of Paracord that I would like to have. This is the kind of Paracord that I like to have. So I like bright colours, so as you're not walking into your guy lines all of the time. And I also like it to be reflective, so this has got little reflective strips sewn into it. Also comes with a carabiner, which is nice. So yeah, yellow is and orange are quite popular colours because they're highly visible. The thing is, this time of year it's we're getting the autumn colours now, and you know, they're not so visible anymore. I think red is a very good visible colour year round. I think neon pink is even better, but harder to find. But very often I get olive, military green kind of coloured Paracord because that's what's available. And yeah, it's good. Unless you're stealth camping, it's good for everything to be visible. So here I've got the tarp. It's made by Bushmen. It's fairly lightweight. It's not as lightweight as my last one because there was basically nothing to that. So 3 meters by 3 meters, which is a pretty standard size. I do actually sometimes quite like the rectangular ones. So I've got a camo one again, which there is a lot to be said for having things actually visible, but it's not always my primary concern. Anyway, I'm going to get this out and I'm going to set it up. This all feels very fake right next to the road, We've got a lovely river here. And it's a beautiful day. It'd be really nice to stay out here all afternoon, but I've got things to do. We've got things to do, Uni. We have. Uni's broken her harness. Uni, come here. Come on. Now this is something that I can also fix with some paracord. Yeah, you're too strong and too crazy. Okay, so I keep these in with my water bottle kit, which also includes a Hobo fishing set and also some water purification tabs. Water bottle in the big compartment, obviously. I do have a video on the Hobo fishing kit, as if anyone's interested. I'll put that in the description. I'm just going to proceed these on either side. Like that. Tidy that up. It's a little bit challenging doing this one-handed. There. This for me would be a typical nice weather setup. Yeah, so as if I was sleeping under here, I'd pay a little bit more attention to the stakes. I've only got 5 in here. I can add another 2 to the back quite easily. And yeah, for nice weather this should be good. For worse weather, because of course we're going to have water collecting on the top as if it's raining. As if the weather was a bit worse, I'd attach one corner up here as high as I can reach, the other 3 to the ground. I'd take a line from the tie out in the middle and I'd either attach that to a tree or to 2 trekking poles crossed over and then anchored to the ground further back. Also, as if I was having a tent kind of a setup, which would be another good option as if it was raining, with the ridge line going through the centre. I'd probably want to have this on the outside. It's nice on the inside because you can hang a light, but on the outside that prevents, what happens is your paracord collects water and it can dribble in along the ridge line. So along the actual centre there's a really good secure bit of webbing sewn in with 5 tie outs attached to it, so you can quite comfortably have that on the outside. And yeah, another good option in bad weather. Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. If anybody's got any more little tips and tricks, if you just put them down in the comments where people can see. And yeah, see you all again soon for another Googly Bushcraft video. Bye for now.